Hi, my name is Chelsea Hagedorn, and today I'm doing the interpersonal communication speech. Today I will inform you about public breastfeeding. Imagine having a hungry baby while you're in public, and you're afraid to feed your baby because you don't want people to judge you. According to the NCSC March 2015, approximately 77% of mothers start breastfeeding immediately after birth. But only about 16% of those moms are breastfeeding exclusively 6 months later. Formula is a breastfeeding replacement and is more widely accepted. Breastfeeding offers endless benefits for the mother and the baby, and many people incorrectly view breasts as sexual objects. Public breastfeeding is normal and natural. Don't be afraid of people. It's a great thing to do. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of breastfeeding, the difference between formula and breast milk, and the controversy that surrounds breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is to nurse the baby at the breast of the mother. When we trust the makers of baby formula more than we do our own ability to nourish our babies, we lose a chance to claim an aspect of our power as women. Thinking that baby formula is as good as breast milk is believing that 30 years of technology is superior of 3 million years of nature's evolution, by Christina Dorfrat. In 2001, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the National Immunization Survey, began collecting data on breastfeeding as part of the annual NIS nationwide in 2013. Of the infants who are now 19 to 35 months of age, 76.5% were breastfed at birth, 49% were breastfed at 6 months, 27% were breastfed at 12 months, and 37.9% were exclusively breastfed at 3 months, and 16.4% were exclusively breastfed at 6 months, according to breastfeedingbabies.org. Copyright 1998, Mary O'Connor, MD. Newborn babies should consume about 1.5 to 3 ounces every 2 to 3 hours. Could you imagine how much formula you'd go through and how much it will cost? Next, I'm going to talk about the controversy that surrounds breastfeeding. A few things people say about public breastfeeding, according to HuffingtonPost.com. Copyright 2015, is just go in another room, stay home, nobody wants to see that, and that's what breast pumps are for, or just bring formula. But what some people don't understand is not everyone can afford formula. A 19.8 ounce can of Nutrimogen costs about $37.99 just for one can. In some cases, a lot of people have to get formula because they can't produce enough milk. The National Conference of State Legislators, copyright 2015, states that in Nebraska in 2011, Nebraska law specifies that a mother may breastfeed her child in any public or private location where the mother is authorized to be. If you support breastfeeding but you don't like when people do it in public, then technically you don't support it. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the difference between formula and breast milk. Breast milk is usually always available and it's free. It contains more than 100 ingredients that the formula industry can't duplicate. It's full of antibodies which protect babies from illnesses and develop their own immune systems. Formula has a higher protein content than human milk. The protein in breast milk is more easily and completely digested by babies. Formula is the first thing I'm going to talk about is the difference between formula and breast milk. Breast milk is usually always available and it's free. It contains more than 100 ingredients that the formula industry can't duplicate. It's full of antibodies which protect babies from illnesses and help develop their immune systems. Formula has a higher protein content than human milk. The protein in breast milk is easily and completely digested by babies. Formula is pricey, but they have gotten better by matching ingredients of human milk. According to WebMD, a happy, unstressed mother is the best mother. If you say that breastfeeding benefits your needs, then it's best for meeting your baby's needs as well. Just because you couldn't or can't breastfeed doesn't make you a bad mother. But if you do breastfeed, do it wherever and don't be embarrassed because it's natural and it's allowed. Babies are allowed to eat wherever and whenever, just like everyone else does when they're hungry. Breastfeeding has been around as long as humanity. The benefits of breastfeeding is it's healthy for you and the baby. You can breastfeed wherever and whenever your baby is hungry. There are 3 reasons for breastfeeding. The milk is always at the right temperature. It comes in attractive containers, and the cat can't always get it, by Arena Chalmers.